Howdy all you lovely ones, it's Rosie here from Rosie Glow and Enjoy Yoga. I've just finished an Enjoy Yoga class. I'm going to call it the Yummy Mummies class. It's beautiful, having a bit of cacao. Definitely wanted to touch base on this whole being super busy and still maintaining grace and ease. So many of you know I set the intention for my new year that I was going to be anchoring grace and ease into my life, that this would be the new paradigm for me. And sort of wanting to move away from being this rainbow warrior that's constantly got a battle to fight, which is very much my indigo energy, if you know about indigo children and so forth, and moving into being a shining star. So what happens is when you set an intention to align with grace and ease is, of course, everything that is not aligned with grace and ease is going to come up. And what I've found is that since I started back at work on the 4th of January, I haven't had a day off. So we're now day 15th of January, and my first day off is going to be next Saturday. So how do you pace yourself through these crazy busy times? Well, essentially the first thing is to remember that what you resist persists, okay? So if you're getting all stressed out and strung out because you've got so much to do and you can't see an end to it, the important thing with that is to surrender to the fact that this is what's going on. If it's going on, it's going on. Embrace it, okay? This is the scenario. Resisting the scenario is then what causes the suffering. So clearly I'm very busy. There's a lot going on. Show me, universe, how I can do this. And also let me remember that I am more than the little human me that needs paninis and chocolate and all the things I take for little spikes of energy, which I know so many people fall in this trap. I have my superconscious, I have my I am present. I can actually connect to my divine self and I can call in the energy that I need. So I'm going to call it letting go and letting God. So if you've got a long list of to-dos, you can definitely put them into sort of critical, urgent and important tasks. And then you can really look at what you need to do in which order in order to facilitate the next thing. But the main thing I'd do is I would make the list and I'd be like, Source, God, handing it all over to you. Please do what you can. Show me what I can do with grace and ease. And also it's the tuning in to your God self, your inner presence, and actually allowing yourself to recharge every night. We've had a crystalline grid activated just before Christmas. It was around the solstice, which is like, if you can imagine, you can plug into that with your feet every night. It's 3 foot deep in the earth. You've got your own charging port. You put your feet into it and just imagine that you are connecting to this crystalline grid. You're activating it by your presence being there, so you're supporting its growth, and you're also energizing yourself. So you need to be plugged into Source and to Gaia, and it's the letting go and letting God and actually allowing yourself to receive the energy you need for the tasks ahead of you, whilst at the same time curiously contemplating, without judgment, without guilt, blame and shame, how could things be different here? How could I support things to be different here? And in the supporting things to be different here, you'll start to see solutions. So in my case, I've just got too many things on the go, but I'm in a growth phase in my business and my life right now. So I'm really happy to actually, have the energy to do all of these things, knowing that I'm working towards a goal which will allow me to work for a lot less hours and be paid a lot more. So that's my goal, that's what's motivating me, and I'm learning to work smarter, not harder. The other thing is it's in the pacing yourself, so there's lots of tools that you can do. I actually came on yesterday, but despite that I feel full of energy. I've had 3 full-on days, well, the whole, as I said, since the 4th. But I did a liver pack, a castor oil liver pack, the night before I knew I was due on, and I also had an apple cider vinegar bath. So I self-cared in advance for what was to come. So this is it. You make the little changes you can, and it's the attitude perspective, the shift in your attitude that is so important. So resisting what's going on won't help, but shifting your attitude and embracing the opportunities for growth and learning will. I'm going to be doing a little mini-series. I'm very much going to be focusing on the 3 A's of Anusara Yoga. So that's attitude, alignment and action. and how you can apply them to everything in your life. So the focus is going to be on how you can apply the 3 A's of Anusara Yoga into the intention to bring grace and ease into every area of your life. And I'm going to do a separate video on attitude, a separate one on alignment, and a separate one on action. If you want access to those videos, they're going to be the first 3 videos I do for my Glow Zone community. And if you want to be a part of that, it's free. Then all you need to do is sign up to rosieglow.com, www.rosieglow.com. And we will then invite you to the closed Facebook page. So there is this page, which is the open one for Rosie Glow, but there'll be a closed Facebook page for the Rosie Glow community, which is known as the Glow Zone. So if you would like to be a part of that and you would like access to more free content that will really support you to keep moving forward with grace and ease, then it's my pleasure to share it with you. Sign up to rosieglow.com, hit subscribe on the Rosie Glow YouTube channel, and please like this page if you haven't already. Loads of love to you. Let's have a pink Monday today. What's all this blue business, man? Take care now. Bye-bye.